Hey everybody, what's up? It's Vix, and a little known fact about me is that I used to practically binge those tips for beginner artist videos, even though I've been doing art for literal years. In my opinion, you can always learn something new. So here's 5 things I learned from experiences that were pretty monumental to my art journey. Maybe they'll help you as well. I don't know. Anyways, uh, number one, your style. It's just how you like to draw. Doesn't matter if it's basic or cringy or whatever. Um, Cringe really shouldn't be a thing, especially not in art. But regardless, uh, if you like how you draw, then that's your style, and it's unique to you as a person. And it'll always be there behind the scenes, creeping like a shadow. So, doesn't matter what people say about it, it doesn't hurt to learn other things and improve. But if you like it, if you like how you draw, and that's how you draw, and that's your style, you know? Anyways, number 2. Abstract art is still art. So if you want to do it, you can do it, and you don't have to focus on something. Like, I don't know if it's just me, or if it's an actual sort of pressure within our communities on social media, but I feel like I see a lot of character design, and a lot of humans, and a lot of animals, or fruits, or various objects, or whatever, always with the focus. It doesn't have to be that way. Like, a lot of the abstract stuff you see, a lot of not focused stuff, it's always like a trend, a silly little like TikTok trend or something. Doesn't have to be. It can just be what you want to do. If you just want to put some paint on a canvas or colors on a page or whatever with no clear shape, just blobs, you can do that. There's nothing stopping you. It can just be that way. Whether it's just for fun or to get your emotions out or whatever, you can just put colors on the page and it doesn't have to be a shape. Number 3, art is messy. Doesn't have to be perfectly polished, it can just be messy. I feel like there's a myth spread online that every aspect of your art has to be as neat and perfectly polished as possible. It has to be a masterpiece every time. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Art is messy. A lot of my personal art is scribbly. Very much just scribbles, or it's like barely even a stick figure. Like, for example, this. You wouldn't have guessed it came from this. Like, they aren't even really that similar anymore. So, like, one came from the other. That was literally a sketch. And a lot of my other art, it's a lot more depressing than that. A lot of my other art's just scribbles and barely stick figures. Like I said, like, barely detailed at all. Number 4. Art is a skill. It's something that develops over time. You don't start off with Picasso. Like how a 4th grader won't start off as a Mozart, you know?
Not the first time, at least. It'll take a while. I still don't feel like I'm there. But it'll take a while before you get there. And you probably won't ever feel like you're there. And you'll always have somebody to compare to. Somebody you'll compare yourself to. Is this the best mentality? No. Is that how it works? Yes. But yeah, art of skill takes time. Doesn't matter who you are, how old you are, what you're able to do. If you want to create, you can. And it doesn't matter. And you'll be bad at the start. And you'll get better over time. And yeah, art is a skill. And we need to talk about that more. And finally, if you don't want to put something in your art, you don't have to. This might seem like a silly point to make, but it's true. If you don't want to use line art, you don't need line art. If you don't want to shape, you don't have to shape. If you want to just have lines, you can just have lines. If you want to just have color, you can just have color. Art is what you make it. It does not matter what it is. If you are making art, you're doing good. And you're an artist. It doesn't matter how good it is, how bad it is. Those labels don't even really matter in the long run. So if you're making it, you don't have to make a fully rendered piece. It doesn't have to be fully rendered every time. It doesn't have to be anything more than lines or scribbles or whatever. And if you put that pressure, it's a good way to get yourself to stop. Anyways, those were pretty similar. But those were the 5 most important things an artist needs to hear. If you liked this video, leave a like, a comment maybe. Follow along if you want to. I've got a video sorta kinda planned. Not really. Assuming everything is fine. Anyways, see you next time. Have a good day, night, whatever. Bye-bye.